Yeah, hi. I only have positive grade reviews for Little Loudspeaker Academy. She's my daughter Kirpa. She's 5 years old, and with one session, I already see a huge difference. Like, she's more confident, and she can gather her thoughts and deliver with much positivity, and she's not shy anymore. We're looking forward to the second session. I really want to thank you, Gina Joseph sir. You've done an excellent job, and she's really happy, and she doesn't want to miss one single class. She's always looking forward to come to the next class. So thank you so much.
As you can see, this is Nicholas, my son. This is our third time, actually third program. We have tried 2 different programs in Cupertino, and it was okay, nothing bad, but after we tried this one, Nicholas really enjoyed this one very much compared to all the one that we tried in the past. Every time he liked all the sessions. Every time I picked her up, he always talks a little bit about the class, how positive and how fun he had with the class. So we really enjoy the program. That's why we already registered him for the next class. So I hope other parents do the same, because we can see the difference in the class. Yeah.
Thank you. So these are my 3 kids, Shakira, Emilia, and Santiago. So I was looking for something different than sports to put my kids on, and of course, yeah, I told them about this program. I saw another one in Cupertino, I think, but I really like this much better, and my kids, they didn't want to come, so they didn't want. So I just forced them, and I brought them here. And after the first class, honestly, I was a little bit nervous, because actually the ride is very long. We live in Belmont, and at peak traffic time. And after the first class, they told me that they loved it and they want to continue coming here. So I was very excited about that. And I've seen how they have improved their speaking abilities. So I'm very impressed by that. I'm very happy to have made the decision.
So we were looking around online for a class for public speaking or persuasive speaking. I can tell you firsthand in the workforce, persuasive speaking is a valuable skill and one this will serve her well. And so we're very grateful that she now got to have a taste of what persuasive speaking is all about. Hopefully that'll whet her appetite to do it more in the future. And this will be a skill that, as you have said, will be very valuable in the future. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We tend to find every program in the Bay Area for our daughter, and this one really stood out because it looked like she'd get a lot of opportunity to learn how to deliver speaking, public speaking with confidence. So we put her in the program, and over time she's gained more confidence in preparing speeches. This is the first time I'd heard her give her talk about the famous basketball player, and I thought she did really well. I highly recommend people to join this public speaking school because it really delivers a lot of education to kids to be able to speak publicly in front of a big audience with confidence. And there's not many programs out there like that. Thanks.
Thank you.
So both of my sons, before they come to this speech class, they also have other, extracurricular these classes. They made a speech, and their voice is so low. It's just a mosquito humming. It's not talking at all. They are shy. Their eyes pointing to the ground. They don't want to make eye contact. But today in the program, I can see them speaking very loud, and they even not only have eye contact and has hand gesture. I really like this improvement, and I would like to see my kids to take more classes and to really improve them to one day become a very good public speaker. That's all.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cindy. This is my son Matthew, and this is Charlotte. For being here today, I'm very proud of my kids. Seeing my kids being brave and staying on the stage and talk loud and be able to memorize all the speech. I'm amazed in just a short, 6, 7, or was it less than 10 weeks of time that they're able to achieve this in one session, and which is I'm very proud of. And I think public speaking is very important throughout your whole life. And as you get to school, they get a lot of presentations at school. And once you get to adulthood, there are plenty of opportunity for you to to get to use your speech, and it's very important, crucial skill to have. And I'm glad they are enjoying this. When I first signed them up for this class, they were rejecting me. They were like, no, I don't know. Public speaking, nah. But then after a first session, they told me they really like the teacher, Miss Maggie, and they say that she bring a lot of fun to the class. She's very funny, which I really appreciate. You made a big difference. So I think they decided to sign up for the next class because of you and Mr. Joseph, which is really nice to us, and I think the kids really like it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, my name is Nidhi. She's Prisha, my daughter. This is our first time doing loudspeaking class, and I want to say that I've taken this time to. We live in Fremont, and I work in San Francisco. I have a very tight schedule. I want to say that just because I read reviews about little loudspeakers, and I think I believe in the concept so much that I've taken time out of my schedule, come all the way from the city, drive all the way from Fremont just for this class. And I see, like, one thing I know, that she learns piano, she goes for swimming. There is not much excitement about any other thing than public speaking. I know I don't see that outcome because she's a little shy. But if ever it's about this class, Prisha, do you want to go? She's always ready. But if it's about other classes, like, can we skip? So I think that's a positive attitude. That's a positive thing I'm taking away from this class, that she really enjoys it. And I think you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
This is our first time in the class. It's hard to find a good one. And I think Maggie's doing a good job. Thanks to you guys. This is a big progress. And even in school, I heard she mentioned the teachers say they have some classes that is improved, and they have some higher score. Anyway, that's yeah.
Congrats, good job.
Feedbacks from school as well. So I'm very proud of all of you, my kids here. I'm wondering if we can continue this session sometime.
Sure.
Yeah, because I haven't looked at the session yet.
This is our first class here at Vishnaya, and honestly, when I came here, my first response to Mr. Joseph was, "Oh, she's so shy. I don't even know if she's gonna speak anything." But what, eight weeks, right? Yeah. And I think just seeing her the way she did yesterday, I'm very proud. So thank you so much, Ms. Reksha, Mr. Joseph. I think it's been a great journey, and I'm hoping to see it getting better and better as we go along. But it's good to see her coming out of the shell, and she loves Disney World, so definitely it was a comfortable topic for her. But in general, I think I could see that she was more confident than what she started with. So I think that's the key. So I'm hoping to see her getting better and better in this. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a great opportunity for the kids as a platform to get in, step up, stage fears aspects to it. So when we came in over here, right? So it's been like the same feedback like everyone has, right? So will she really step up, talk in front of a lot of people at this age of it, right? So it's been a great pleasure for us to see our kids, especially avoiding, it's not about the message of it, right? It's about the stage fear, coming up, openly talking in front of a lot of people. It's been a great stuff.
And we are happy to see her speech on stage. And thank you, Shreksha, and thank you, Mr. Joseph.
Yeah.
Looking forward for more of this. Thank you.
Thank you for this. Yeah.
Thank you.
So for us, we've actually enjoyed this opportunity a great deal. I think the interactions we've had with both of you have been fantastic. I think it's critical, especially when at such a young age when they're working with good teachers. It really helps grow their confidence and gives them the ability to actually go on stage and do things that they normally don't get an opportunity to do. Jamin isn't here, our younger son, but for him, I think it was a great learning experience, as well as for Janny, because she's actually learning different techniques. And as you pointed out, it's not only just getting confidence, but understanding the different abilities that you can add to your skill sets as you progress through this platform. So we want to thank you both. We appreciate it very much.
I want to thank you both also, and also thank you for giving us additional time since we had to take a few lessons off for vacation. You put in your own time for us, so thank you.
Appreciate it.
About the class through a friend of Dean's.
Well, honestly, before we started class, I really don't know what to expect. Amy has always been shy, and I was very skeptical about her speaking loudly about any topic, let alone like get in front of an audience. I'm really pleasantly surprised to see her doing well, learn a lot from the class. Plus, during this process, during this time, she really enjoyed the class. She really loved it. Thanks so much for both of you.
Thank you.
Okay, we actually wanted to see, we started looking around and trying to find where we can improve our kids' speaking ability. And one of your websites came on the search results, and we enrolled both of them. What we found was they were basically able to put their thoughts and methodically go over them. They improved on that skill. So it allowed them to focus and deliver an outcome, what they want to achieve. So we are really happy, and both of our kids are enrolled in that. And thanks to both of you for taking this.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, and I would like to say that I struggled a lot in this area. So it was really amazing to see both of my kids doing this good job in front of so many people.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, both
Thank
of you.
Thank you, Ben.
All right. We think that being able to express your knowledge or thoughts are very important in real life. So we search for opportunities for our kids to train on that area, and we found this place, and I think we're happy with the results that this program actually produced, and they will also continue to take additional courses following this one too. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my son Viraj, he's 6 years old. He started taking class here. He was a little shy to begin with, so I wanted him to take this class. And ever since he's taken 2 classes here, 2 sessions, and we see a lot of difference in him. It's boosted his confidence, and he's doing well here in the class. He's really liking it, and we plan to continue doing it here.
Thank you.
My son Miles, reason we wanted him to take the class, begin the class, and the confidence boost class is that we noticed he was a little bit shy. For example, in the morning when teacher wanted to say hello, and he often didn't respond. But after the class, we feel like he has improved a lot. He greeted other people more proactively, and the voice also more clear and loud. So I think that's achieved our goals. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my son Max. This is his first session. So today we saw his presentation. Actually, this is the first time I saw him doing a public speaking or some kind of like that. Pretty impressive. Yeah, he's kind of shy, but today I believe he's doing great. I like that. Really good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello. I'm Denali's father. So, I guess what I would have to say is that we started the week. She was very nervous and reluctant to come. Even at the initial drop-off when we first got here, you were all very welcoming and warm, and she just let me go cleanly. I dropped her off, and then successive days, she was the one pulling me along to get here. So I think she really enjoyed it, especially how she started the week out. You guys turned her around. We've done various things in the past with her to express herself and be more forthcoming and speaking, and she's been very reluctant to do that. But just watching her at the end here, she was very happy and confident to stand up, and she's gonna have to go home and do it for us again. But so overall, we were very happy, very pleased with the program, and she had a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is Badresh, my son. In fact, I'm so proud that I found little loudspeakers in the area. Initially, he was a little quiet, and this is his third class of Little Loudspeaker, and he's grown. I can really see how he has grown from step 0 to step 3. It is really good. I can see his confidence. I can see his way of delivery has improved a lot from where he is and from what he is right now. It's really great. Without them, this wouldn't have been possible. And I believe this is a high quality class, which I would recommend to all all kids to come here and improve themselves in talking in front of others with high confidence, with a clear message. And that will come out if you continue in Little Loudspeakers. I'm confident. Thank you so much. Thanks for helping us.
It looks like Juna had a lot of fun, and I kind of liked, I saw these principles in action, and they seem to learn how to present their product. So I'm satisfied with that.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's not good at speaking in front of a lot of people, not only the English language, but also my personality. But I'm very happy to have Dora in this camp, and I think, yes, this is an amazing camp. I would like to suggest to my friends if they want to attend any camp. Actually, I did it today.
Yeah.
One of my workmen.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. You ready?
Yes.
So I really enjoyed this camp. On the first day, Eva was a bit mixed. It's always hard because you don't know the kids that you're gonna meet. But she came home that first night on Monday super happy and said that was the best camp ever. That it should actually be called Camp Fun because it was so fantastic, and that feeling kept going the whole week. So thank you very much to the teachers.